what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Alex, and I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna focus on some more sports for my primary sports channel, and then, of course, my second sports channel. It did rain last night into the morning, and I want to take an advantage because in the next hour, in the next 2 to 3 hours, it might rain again. And then they say it's supposed to rain for the rest of the week. You know what that means. Because of the circumstances, I wouldn't be able to travel too far, let alone do a video outside. So why I got like an hour or 2 hours, or depending how long it takes before it starts to rain again, I want to drop these videos. So tomorrow's videos or today's videos. This one is going to be called The XFL Football League Will Return. Now, I know a lot of people are scratching their heads saying, we only saw like maybe 4 or 5 games in the XFL season, and we didn't even get a chance to see who's going to win the season, who's going to make the playoffs, who's going to clinch their division. To me, I think what we're going to probably see is something never before seen on sports history before. See, in the beginning, I said I gave the XFL an opportunity, and I did, and they impressed the hell out of me. I mean, I like the LA Wildcats football team. I told you these guys remind me of the Los Angeles Rams. Now, to me, I'm going to make another video later in the week, if it don't rain that many days, and that'll be called The NFL Will Come Back. The reason why I'm bringing in the XFL is because there were some people watching Smash Mouth football. Now, the thing with this is, you can bring this to television and people will watch. It don't matter if it's on primetime television, cable, or on live streaming service or the internet. This football league's very competitive. They got some great competitive football teams. And I have no doubt in my mind that this football league will come back. I mean, it's still in the beginning of the season. 5, 6, 7 games. It's like only 3 or 4 games pass by. And I do believe the season will continue. Now, will they just start putting people in conferences and just do the playoffs? I don't want to go too far in the crystal ball because I don't want to get people's hopes so high. But think about this. I have a strong feeling. I wish I could show you guys my crystal ball, but it's against the rules to show the crystal ball. That's a sports joke. Some of y'all got the concept of the joke. Some of y'all are still like, I don't get the joke. I have a feeling the XFL and the NFL will both show up at the same time and will split the audience like never before. Most are going to choose the NFL because people like the New England Patriots. I don't know if they like the Patriots now since Tom Brady is now with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But now people are going to be watching the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Las Vegas Raiders. I made a video, perhaps you've seen it. I might make another video for my secondary channel, which might just be a rehash of the same thing for new audiences. People will be watching the Las Vegas Raiders, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Rams, the Chargers, the Cowboys, and let's see. Let's not forget. There's the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a lot of football teams that people are going to be watching this NFL season coming up. Cam Newton got traded, so that's another reason to watch the NFL. But most particularly the XFL. I do believe they're going to come back. The XFL and the NFL are both going to come back around the same time. And the reason why they're both going to come back around the same time is because it's gonna test the sports market like never before. Some are going to want to watch the NFL. Some are going to watch the XFL. And I think with the XFL, they might actually come back right after. So NFL will come first, XFL will come second, and they might put them on both at the same time. Or, and this is or, what might actually happen is, because they only played 4 or 5 or maybe 6 games in the beginning of the season, this usually don't ever happen in sports unless it's this serious. They might just restart the season, either restart the XFL season or decide to say, you know what, all those games that could have been played, You won those games by default and just jump straight to the XFL playoffs. So you got two choices with the XFL. Restart the season over or just continue as it is and just jump them right into the playoffs. With the XFL, with the NFL, you can't do that because it's going to be a new season automatically because the season already passed. Because we saw who won the Super Bowl and we saw who lost the Super Bowl, right? So the NFL will get a new season, so they're going to come first. The XFL will probably come second because you would either restart the XFL season or you would turn around and just jump them into the playoffs. The XFL will probably come second because those guys didn't finish their season. And if they have to restart their season, I'm going to put in the title of the video between 2021 2022 because you can't determine who's going to be a champion at this circumstance. With the NFL, they would come first because it would be a fresh new season. So I predict the NFL will come first, XFL comes second, but I have another prediction. I have a feeling it's going to be football that jump starts everything. Television, film, internet, cable. I have a feeling it's going to be football. When it's all said and done, it's going to be smash mouth, in your face NFL football that's going to actually be the sport to come back. Some people want me to say, is it boxing? Not enough people watch boxing. I just did 10 episodes on this sports channel, and towards the end of the last 3 episodes, not too many people was interested in watching boxing. Like, they'll watch boxing if they ain't got nothing else to watch. I can't say it's mixed martial arts because even though UFC is popular, a lot of people choose boxing over martial arts. You might find that hard to believe. They do. You got some people that might choose wrestling over martial arts. You might find that hard to believe. So I can't say it's boxing, mixed martial arts, or wrestling that's going to be the sport that jump starts everything. Some people might want me to say basketball. I want it to be basketball, but it's wishful thinking. I'm going to go with the NFL. I guarantee you it's going to be the NFL football that's going to actually jumpstart everything. That's going to be the sport that's going to make you watch TV. The first thing you see on TV is going to be NFL. I guarantee you it's going to be the NFL. Some people might say it could be the NFL, the XFL. It's those two, and then after it's the NBA, and then baseball. Okay? We're not going to even talk about college sports because I have to actually sit down and actually map out how that would go. So that's a completely different video. I don't want to confuse you guys. So this video, it's supposed to be a short video. So I'll make another one later on the strong implications on how the XFL, not the XFL, how will the NFL take that direct approach. So this will be on my primary sports channel, my second sports channel. Until then, peace.